Okay, Carl, and there's a great look at Shea Stadium here in Flushing, New York. And we're all set to bring you another edition of Major League Baseball right here on ESPN. Today, it's the Houston Astros taking on the New York Mets. Hello, everyone. This is John Miller along with Joe Morgan, and we're ready to bring you all the action. Joe, before we go to the first pitch of the ball game, what about the Astros in this game?
Well, this team is 2-8 in their last 10 ball games. They obviously haven't been playing very well. But guess what? They're at home now. They lost a lot of games on the road, and if you're at home, you better take advantage of it.
Tom Glavine will be doing the pitching. He was an 11-game winner last year.
Well, John, you can take your pick of any adjective you want to describe today's starter, Tom Glavine. He's crafty, he's smart, he's consistent, but this guy is just simply a great pitcher. You rarely see him do anything. He can spot the fastball on the black better than any pitcher in the game.
Now the pitcher is towing the pitching slab. It looks like we're just about ready to get started. First pitch on the way. Curveball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 pitch on the way. Pitch is a changeup in there. 1-1.
That's a tough pitch to commit to there. You never look for a changeup down and in.
Now a swing and a ball hit on the ground. Reyes has got it. Over to first for out number 1. Here's the lineup for Houston. Jason Lane is in the number 2 spot. One out, none on. First pitch, here it comes. There's a swing and a rocket toward short. And that falls for a base hit.
John, he stays behind the ball well, and he's got himself a 1-out base hit.
Here's how the Mets line up defensively. One out with another on first. First pitch on the way. Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. He throws. Grounded to short. This could be 2. Dives and he comes up with it. Over to first and 2. Very close play, and they don't get the double play. Not this time.
Well, they get the lead runner at second, but they can't turn 2.
Jeff Bagwell comes to the plate. Last year he hit 27 homers. He drove home 89 last year. 2 outs, a man on first. First pitch to him.
I know he wishes he had this one back.
Well, I don't know if he just tried to snap it off a little too hard, held a little bit too long. Whatever, he's given up an extra base there. He's at the belt. The 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. And it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is swung on and hit in the air. Beltran makes the catch, and that ends the inning. The Astros pick up a hit, leaving that at second, and finish the score. Now they'll go to the bottom of inning number 1, and we have no score. Brandon Backey will be pitching for them this week. He picked up 5 wins last year. First pitch, here it comes. Low one outside, 1 ball, no strikes. Now the 1-0 pitch. Swings and lines this one back up the middle. Backey makes the catch to retire his man. 1 down. Let's have a look now at the batting order for the Mets. Carlos Beltran in the 4th spot in the batting order, a key spot. Nobody on base with 1 out. First pitch on the way. There's a swing and a line drive. Backey is there to put it away for out number 2. Here's the Astros defense. Two outs, nobody on. First pitch to him. starts him off with the ball up and in. Now the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a rocket toward short. The throw to second.
Well, the first 2 men were set down fairly quickly, but he keeps the inning alive with a base hit.
Carlos Beltran steps out. Last season he went deep 38 times. He had 104 RBIs a year ago. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
One of the toughest pitches to pull is that pitch breaking down and in. A lot of guys will pull it foul or even try to go the other way. It's a tough pitch, great location.
Cutter just misses and he runs it to 3-0. The 3-0 pitch. He's taking all the way, and that's in there. 3-1. Now the 3-1 pitch. Lined up the middle. As it will, in fact, as you see, go all the way to the wall. The throw to the plate.
John, nice job of getting the double. He took the fastball and ripped it. Good, efficient swing right there.
Floyd now has 7 different seasons with double-digit home run totals. Runners on second and third, 2 outs. First, there's a swing, the ball hit well down the line. This one has a chance. And foul. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he falls behind 0-2.
0-2, the pitcher's got him right where he wants him. He's got a lot of pitches to play with.
There's a swing and a line drive. Bagwell is there to make the catch on the side of Kentucky. This was a big-time, tough situation, and somehow he found a way to get out of the jam.
Johnny's staring down one of the game's best hitters. He manages to get him out by working him upstairs. Just a nice bit of pitching.
The New York Mets get 2 men in scoring position on a couple of hits, but can't get the key hit to bring anybody around. After 1, then we have no score. The 5, 6, 7 hitters coming up next. Morgan Ensberg will be the first man up. First pitch, here it comes. Just off the plate, and that's ball 1. Here's the 1-0 delivery.
Man, that's a great 2-strike pitch, but it doesn't work here. Curveball down, starts in the strike zone, breaks down in the dirt. You'll get a lot of hitters to chase it. Anytime you go inside with a changeup, you're risking getting the ball hit out of the ballpark.
The 3-0 pitch, here it comes. Had the red light there, now it's 3-1. Here's the 3-1 pitch. This one swung on and hit in the air. This one is into the gap, rolling toward the wall.
John, now they're really in business. A base hit with no one out.
Biggio will get his first crack at it. First pitch on the way. Started to go, but he held up in time. 1-0.
Hey, Biggio, let the kids play, will ya?
Now he sets. Here he squares around, and he gets this one down. To second for 1. Well, he'll hold on to it, so they just get the run. Jose Vizcaíno comes in. Last season he had just 3 home runs. He knocked in 33 a year ago. Swings and misses at the curve. 0-1. He delivers.
This is just a wild pitch, John, and the manager's not happy.
Well, it just got away from him. Now he's set. Here's the 1-1 pitch. No swing, says the home plate umpire. It's 2-0.
Here's another look at wild pitch, John. I know he wishes he had this one back.
Well, I don't know if he just tried to snap it off a little too hard, held a little bit too long. Whatever, he's given up an extra base there. He's at the belt. Now the 2-1 pitch. 2-1 pitch is a changeup taken for a called strike 2. He's ready. The 2-2 pitch on high.
K-Zone is going to show us this curve to get a better look at it. He got in good rhythm here, John. Here's a look back at the pitches leading up to the strikeout.
And that's the way to do it, that's for sure.
Absolutely, John.
2 outs, a runner 90 feet away over third base. Popped him up. Piazza is right there, and he will put it away to retire the side. The Houston Astros get no runs on a hit, and they strand a man at third. Now we'll move on to the bottom of the second, and the score is 0-0. The 6, 7, 8 hitters are coming up next. Mike Piazza will be the first man up.
Come on, 3-1. Let's go.
First pitch on the way. Just missed with the fastball. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch on the way. Started to go around, but he held up in time, and it's 2-0. The 2-0 pitch, here it comes. On the ground to third. Ensberg has got it, and his throw is in time for out number 1. Cameron will get his first shot from the batter's box in this game. 1 out, none on. First pitch to him. That swung on and a high fly ball to right. And that's a base hit as it gets down in front of him.
John, good bat speed through the zone that time. With 1 out now, let's see if they can try to move him along.
1 out, man on first. First pitch, here it comes. Starts him out with a cut fastball for a strike. Pitch on the way. There's a swing and a liner towards the gap in left center field. Lane has it, and that'll hold the runner at first. Glavin is ready to dig in now. 2 down, the runner at first. First pitch on the way. Ball 1. And he lays off the pitch outside and low for ball 1. Quick throw to first. A dive, but he's back in easily. There he goes for second. And he is out trying to take second. It's just like reading the book that you only read the end to. They had it all scoped out on the bench.
That's a perfect call right there by the catcher. He had an idea they might be running, so he puts down the fifth, calls the pitch out, and hangs the runner out to dry.
No runs on 1 hit and nobody left on. We'll go to the top of inning number 3 in a scoreless ball game. The numbers 9, 1, and 2 spots coming up next. Jason Lane will try and get something started. He's up third in the next inning. Changeup just misses. 1-0. Now the 1-0 pitch.
Man, he put everything into that swing. That one would have traveled a long way if he would hit.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. The 1-2 pitch. That fastball just about had him, and it's 2-2 now. The 2-2 pitch. Oh, and the dugout wanted that one. Full count now. Here's the payoff pitch. Everett will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. On first. First pitch going. Grounded to short. This could be 2. Oh, and he bobbles it. And the throw is too late. So all hands are safe.
John, I thought he had this one, but he couldn't control it, and it gets away from him.
Well, that is tough, but that looks like a sure out.
And you hate to have an error on a play like that.
Jason Lane.
Lane will step in. 1 for 1 in this game. First pitch to him. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole.
They're starting this inning out in grand style. Base hit with no one out. I guess, John, they've decided that they want to at least talk it over on the mound. They're not quite sure if they're going to yank him, but it's anybody's guess right now. You have to figure they at least want to discuss what's going on right now, and we'll see how it turns out from here.
Lance Berkman comes in now. Last year he had 30 total runs all year. He has slugged .560. Here's a swing, and he pops it up. Right is there, and he puts this one away. Jeff Bagwell steps in. Last year he hit 27 homers. Lifetime his slugging percentage is at .542. Swing and a line drive. Dives, and he's got it. The Houston Astros pick up no runs on one hit, and they strand a couple. Now we'll go to the bottom of the third, and it's still 0-0. They'll start at the ninth spot and then go to the top of the order next. Matsui will try and get something started. He's up third in the next inning. First pitch, here it comes. Slider just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 pitch on the way. 1-0 pitch is a slider swung on and missed. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a fastball, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch coming. Fastball swung and missed. He struck him out. 1 away.
He was looking dead red. He got the fastball, but he could not make contact. Strike 3.
Reyes will stand in. He's a switch hitter, batting left-handed. Base is empty with 1 out. First pitch on the way. This one swung on and hit down the line and right. Berkman is there, and he makes the catch. 2 down now. Matsui comes in now. He's a switch hitter, batting from the left side. Base is empty, 2 down. First pitch to him. Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. He deals. Good hard slider that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
Let's go now, come on.
Hit to the ground down the first base line. And he throws on to first, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this afternoon. We're through 3 here at the ballpark. Still no score. 5, 6, 7 spots, 2 up. Morgan Ensberg will be the first man up. First pitch to him. There's a swing and a bullet towards the hole. Can't cut it off as it rolls all the way to the wall. Play at second, and he is safe as he's able to slide in.
John, this is how you get things started, leading off the inning. And he serves it up for a 2-bagger.
Biggio will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. There's a runner at second. No outs yet. First pitch on the way.
Here's another little wild pitch, John. I know he wishes he had this one back.
Well, I don't know if he just tried to snap it off a little too hard, held a little bit too long. Whatever, he's given up an extra base there. He's at the belt. The 1-0 pitch. 1-0 pitch is a curveball in there. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Ball 2. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he lays one down here. And his in time for the first out of the inning. Jose Vizcaíno will be batting. Last season he had just 3 home runs with a career slugging percentage under .400. First pitch. This is swung on and hit in the air. And this one is into the alleyway and should be extra bases. 1 run will stroll in. Play at second, and he is safe as he's able to slide in.
Folks, don't try this at home. This is a tough slide. He goes head first right into second.
And that's, I think, why he made it. He just took the fastest route right into the bag, clutching at it with his hand.
With 100% effort, he'll make it out.
1 out, a runner on second. First pitch on the way.
This is just a wild pitch, John, and the manager's not happy.
Well, it just got away from him. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Good changeup. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he takes one at the knees, and it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way.
One of the problems with the curveball is if you do not get enough rotation on it, it will not break sharply and it will hang.
He's at the belt. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Change up, just about had him, but now it's full.
Got nothing, Dartmouth boy.
The 3-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a bullet towards the hole. With the dive, he's up with it. His throw, not in time, and that'll be an infield single. Backy is going to have a shot to get something done right here. 2 men on, 1 man out. First pitch to him, and he tries to get one down. Gets 1 at second, and safe at the plate. To get the run home, they got just the 1 out of the play. It would have been an unbelievable double play had they been able to actually make that work. Runner at first with 2 down. First pitch, here it comes. On the ground to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw is too late, so all hands are safe.
Johnny had it in his glove, but he couldn't hold on, and it fumbled out.
Well, it's a heartbreaker. Hard to understand, that's for sure, in the big leagues. Lane will come to the plate, 2 for 2 in this one. 2 down, runners at first and second. First pitch, here it comes. Right back to the mound. Glavine has it. Throws on to first, and the side is retired. The Astros scratch out a couple of runs on 3 hits with 2 men left. Until the last of the 4th, the Astros lead 2-0. The numbers 3, 4, 5 spots in the orders coming up next. Carlos Beltran, an outstanding hitter, and he will be due up second in the inning.
Well, he missed down and in. I don't think they were trying to pull it there, but that's where it ended up.
Here's the 1-0 delivery. Here's a swing and a fly ball. And it's through and into the gap. It should be extra bases. Biggio can't come up with this thing.
It looked like he was going to come up with it, but he fumbled the catch.
Yeah, just the way you trying to get that big sailfish into the boat the other day.
You're right about that. I didn't get it in.
No outs, runner at second. First pitch to him. Slider just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now swings and sends it high in the air, deep to right field. Over the wall. 2-run home run.
You've got to be disciplined as a hitter to be able to go out and get that pitch down and away. But he's been able to hit that pitch pretty well most of his career, and he does it again here. John, I like this guy's swing. You know, he drove this over the right field wall and had just enough to get there.
I didn't think it was going, but when it out right field went back on it, I thought he had a play on it, but it just wouldn't come down.
Well, the hitters are so strong today, they don't have to get all of it. And it looks like they're going to talk it over on the mound. I'm not sure if they're going to switch pitches here. We'll just have to wait and see what they decide.
Cliff Floyd comes to bat here. He hit 18 home runs last year. He's got a .419 career slugging Here it comes. Slider in there for a called strike. He kicks. He throws. Swings and lines this one towards the hole. Bagwell is racing, and he gets it for the out.
Oh, he spins on this thing, but he lines it right to the first baseman for the out.
Piazza will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. Nobody on base with 1 out. First pitch on the way. They set up away, and the cutter misses. 1 ball, no strike. Here's the 1-0 delivery. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Wow, excellent movement to the cutter, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. The swing of a high drive down the left field line. Good, a home run.
Well, John, I tell you, with the vast majority of big leaguers at the plate, that's a great pitch. But this guy's one of those rare breeds that actually has success hitting that pitch down and in. Let's see this one again on occasion. It was a slider. Some hitters really like him down and in. Apparently, he's one of them. That ball was hammered.
A majestic, soaring blast right there, Joe, that followed the outline of Mount Everest, I think. Cameron will step in. 1 for 1 in this game. 1 out, nobody on. First pitch to him.
Well, the catcher called for it down, but this one is up, and the catcher's not happy with it.
The 1-0 pitch on the way.
Fastball in can be effective, but I don't like down and in.
The 2-0 pitch on the way. It's 2-0 cutter, and he missed it. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here he comes. 2-2 on the way.
He's out of there.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the second out of the inning.
Man, that's right down the middle. Missed it. Strike 3.
Phillips will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. Base is empty. 2 down here. First pitch, here it comes. And this is hit in the air to straightaway left. Lane is there, and he puts it away for out number 3. They strike for 3 runs here, thanks to 2 home runs in the inning. 5th inning upcoming here at Shea. The Mets on top, 3-2. The 3, 4, 5 spots in the order coming up next. Lance Berkman is due up next, and you always have to be careful with him. First pitch to him. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
The key to any pitcher's success is the ability to change speeds. He's doing a great job.
Grounded back to the mound. Wright is there to play it on the high. And he throws on the first for the out. Bagwell will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far. Base is empty. 1 out. First pitch on the way. And that swung on and missed. 0-1. He delivers. Got the curve by him that time, and he's in control. 0-2. Low went outside with that one, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch coming. Now here's a swing, and the ball hit well down the left field line. It may have a chance. Tell it goodbye. And this ball game is tied up. We're all even on that big home run.
Here's the changeup coming at you on K-zone. You'll get a better look at how it moves. You can't afford to make mistakes in the big leagues because the hitters are just too good. He leaves one out to dry here, and it gets pounded.
That one could have lasting effects on his psyche, Joe. He may wake up years from now having nightmares about that monster blast. Morgan Ensberg up to the plate now, slugging 6 this year.
with a .457 career slugging percentage.
First pitch to him. Swing and a miss. He was just a little bit under it. 0-1. Here's one line softly to third. The throw to first. And that's in plenty of time for the out. Biggio will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far.
2 outs, nobody on.
First pitch on the way. Fastball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes.
A lot of times you'll chase the high fastball because you see it better, but that one was away also, so he was able to lay off.
Misses outside. Ball 2. The 2-0 pitch on the way. He got his 2-0 fastball and he missed it. 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a miss at the breaking ball. Even at 2-2.
Go home, Biggio!
The 2-2 coming. Tough pitch to lay off that time, but it is full 3-2.
Well, he tried to throw it down and away, but it got away from him.
The 3-2 pitch. And he looks at one that misses off the plate. Ball 4. This Caino
Comes in now. He's a switch hitter, batting from the right side. Runner on first, 2 outs.
There he goes towards second. And he's in there at second.
The throw is too late here, John. He's able to steal second base with a good slide.
Yeah, I thought the slide maybe was the key to the whole thing, Joe.
I noticed on the replay, John, he didn't have too much of a lead at first either.
He spins and throws back to second. And he's back easily, but he made a dive just to make sure. Now he sets. Here's the 1-0 pitch. The 1-0 pitch is a fastball in there. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Ball 2.
Low and inside that time. 2 balls and a strike. He's at the belt. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Well, the hitter is fooled by the speed of the pitch, but because it stays inside, he doesn't have to swing.
He's on top. Swings and lines this one towards the hole. And that gets down for a base hit. The throw to the plate.
Fastball right down the pipe, and he goes inside out with this one for a base hit to right.
2 men on, 2 men out.
First pitch, here it comes. Started to go around, but he held up in time. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's a throw over to first. He's at the belt. The 1-0 pitch.
Down. Got nothing starting this boy.
He's ready. 2-0 pitch. Slider was waved at and missed that time. 2-1. He's ready. Now the 2-1 pitch. Here's a swing and the ball popped up. Foul down the left field line. He's ready. Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. Cameron lays out and makes a spectacular catch. Cameron makes an incredible diving catch, and here's another chance to see.
Well, you get a good look at it here, John. This ball's trouble from the second it leaves it back, but he's able to stretch out and make a nice catch.
The Houston Astros pick up a run on the home run and pull even in this one. On we go to the last half of inning number 5, and we're all tied.
The numbers 9, 1, and 2 spots due up next.
Kaz Matsui
We'll try and get something started. He's up 3rd in the next inning.
swing and a miss, although he looked to be right on it.
Here's the pitch.
The 0-1 pitch, a fastball swung on and missed. 0-2. Good slider that time, but it's ruled a ball. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way. Big swing and a miss on a fastball, and he struck him out. 1 away.
When you pitch a hitter inside, you better not make a mistake and get it on the plate. He does it right here. Perfect pitch, down and in.
Reyes will dig in now. Switch hitter who bats left-handed. 1 out, none on. First pitch to him.
A great pitcher changes the eye level of the hitter. Upstairs, then downstairs.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Slider waved at it, missed. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch on the way. And he swings and hits this one foul. The 1-2 pitch. Just misses with some paint off the inside corner, and we're even at 2-2.
Hey now, Jose, let's go, 7.
2-2 pitch. Now here's a swing and a fly ball. Biggio into a slide as he takes one away with a great basket catch. Biggio, good and active back. Diving catch. I think it's worth another look, Joe.
Well, Johnny gets a great jump on this one. He's able to lay out and pull this one in. Nice grab.
Matsui will stand in. He's a switcher to batting left-handed. 2 outs, nobody on. First pitch on the way. On the ground to second. This Caino is there. He'll throw on to first, and the side is retired. And we'll go quietly this end. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and this game is tied.
Many of you may have just tuned in, and for your benefit, remind you, I'm John Miller. That's Joe Morgan over there. And this is Major League Baseball on ESPN. They'll start at the 9th spot and then go to the top of the order next.
Jason Lane
We'll try and get something started. He's up 3rd in the next inning.
Palm ball is swung on and missed. 0-1.
And he delivers.
The 0-1 pitch is a curve swung on and missed. 0-2. And this one's grounded to second. Matsui has got it. With his throw, gets him. 1 away.
He gets good wood on this one, but the second baseman says, hey, I'll take care of this, and he throws him out at first.
Everett will step in. He's 0 for 3 after this one. First pitch, here it comes. Starts him off with one in there for a strike. This one swung on and hit on a line. Matsui on the run. He gets it. Trying to put it away.
That ball's hit pretty well, but unfortunately, the second baseman hasn't played perfect.
Lane will bat here. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
2 outs, nobody on.
First pitch on the way. Took something off and it swung on and missed. Strike 1. A high drive hit deep into left field. This ball is way back. Gone! A home run!
I tell you what, there's a reason why that zone is colored red on his hit chart. There isn't a batter alive that wouldn't love to see pitches right down the middle every time he steps up. John, I thought this one just might hit the wall, but it had enough carry to get out of here, and the pitcher is bummed.
He is bummed for sure. A liner, but I tell you what, the guy made hard contact. And when you make hard contact, you deserve to have something good happen. And that one, he just kept going and made it over the wall somehow.
Well, left field actually thought he had a shot at it at the beginning, but he wasn't able to get there.
Bases empty, 2 down.
First pitch on the way. There's the palm ball inside. 1 ball, no strikes. Now the 1-0 pitch. On the ground to second. Matsui has it. Throws on to first, and the side is retired. The Astros get a run on the homer and take the lead. Now we'll go to the last of the 6th. The Astros lead it 4-3.
The 3, 4, 5 hitters, the big hitters coming up.
Carlos Beltran
Up 2nd in the inning, and he's going to be awfully tough to deal with.
He got away with one up, and guess what? He got the call from the umpire.
He throws.
Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control. 0-2. Grounded softly to short. Ensberg is up with it. Over to first for out number 1. Beltran.
A switch hitter batting left-handed. Base is empty with 1 out.
First pitch, here it comes. Swing and a miss on the cutter. 0-1.
Swing and a drive deep into left field. This ball is going back.
Lane boots it.
Here's another look at the error as he bobbles it.
I thought he was going to come up with it, but it somehow got away from him.
When you see SportsCenter after the game, your error, it hurts, believe me.
1 out, runner at second.
First pitch, here it comes. This one swung on and hit in the air. Biggio is going to have room, though, and he puts it away for the out. And he is safe at third. Just did slide in ahead of the play.
Well, he slid straight into the bag, and that's why he was safe.
Well, they wanted to get him there, of course, but now he's just 90 feet away from the play.
And we'll see what they can do from here.
Qualls is going to be the new pitcher. He picked up 5 wins last year.
Well, this starter gave him a few good innings, but he wasn't particularly sharp today. It will be up to the pen from here on out.
First pitch to him. A splitter just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. He's at the belt. The 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball hit foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Here it is.
Here's another look at the wild pitch, John. I know he wishes he had this one back.
Well, I don't know if he just tried to snap it off a little too hard, held a little bit too long. Whatever, he's given up an extra base hit.
And here's a fly ball to straightaway left.
Lane
Puts it away, and the side is retired. The Mets pick up a run on 1 hit, and nobody left out. At the end of 6 full innings, and we are all tied.
the heart of the order coming up next.
Jeff Bagwell
Will be the first man up.
Bagwell, retire, will you?
First pitch on the way. This one swung on and fouled away.
He throws.
He swings it. It's a fly ball to right field. Cameron is there, and he puts it away for out number 1.
He gets too far underneath this thing, and he lost a routine fly to right for the out.
1 out, nobody on.
First pitch on. Swinging a fly ball down the left field line. And that falls for a base hit. The throw to second.
Don't worry, I'm not afraid of the ball.
I tell you what, there's a reason why that zone is colored red on this hit chart. They're in the batter line and would love to see pitching right down the middle every time he steps up.
Throw back to the bag. 1 out, man on first.
First pitch, here it comes.
This is just a wild pitch, John, and the manager's not happy.
Well, it just got away from him.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
That's what you call backing him off the plate.
Now he sets. Here's the 2-0 pitch. He's ready. Now the 2-1 pitch. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Hey, Biggio, let the kids play, will
Now
you?
the 2-2 pitch. Fastball.
Well, he was looking dead red. He got the fastball, but he could not make contact. Strike.
Jose Vizcaíno
Steps into the batter's box. Last season he had just 3 home runs with a career slugging percentage under 400.
First pitch to him. But he stays with it and gets gets the out. Nice recovery. So no run, one hit, nobody left. Seventh inning stretch time here in New York. And we are all tied up. It's the last third of the batting order coming up. Mike Cameron will be the first man up. First pitch, here it comes. Swings and lines this one back up the middle. Phillips will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far. Base is empty, 1 out. First pitch on the way. Checked his swing that time, and it misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the 1-0 delivery. Now here's a swing and a fly ball. Biggio is right there, and he hauls it in. And he gave that one a pretty good ride, but unfortunately for him, there's a lot of room out there. Here's the time. 2 outs, nobody on. First pitch to him. Swings, it misses at the good change. It's 0-1. The pitch. This is swung on, and a liner. Vizcaíno is racing, and he gets one for the out. I like this one out, good job. I'll take another look at the replay here.
Well, your manager will tell you, John, minimize your chances of error, keep focused, and play the game on an even keel. They did exactly that.
And they don't make any noise this happened. We'll move ahead to the 8th, and we are all tied up.
It's the bottom 3 of the batting order coming up.
Jose Vizcaíno. This is swung on and hit in the air. Beltran is in his tracks as he puts this one away.
He had a pitch to hit, but he's just a bit out in front, and he sends an easy fly to center for the out.
First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. He's just a little bit under it. 0-1. Got the fastball by him that time, and he's in control now. 0-2.
Got nothing, Dartmouth, boy.
On the ground to short. Right is right there. And he throws the first in time for a
Terrific job on this play by the third baseman. He fires the ball on to first and nabbed the runner.
Base is empty. 2 down here. First pitch going.
Well, the 4-seam fastball in the middle of the plate. Good hitter's pitch. No movement at all. Well, they missed down and in. I don't think they were trying to throw it there, but that's where it ended up.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a bullet towards the hole. Right is there. He got it. That is a gold glove. Nothing doing here this afternoon. Here come the Mets in the home half of the 8th. And this game is tied. Top of the lineup coming up next. David Wright will try and get something started. He's up 3rd in the next inning. First pitch, here it comes. No! Started to go around, but he held up in time. 1 ball, no strike. The 1-0 pitch on the way. The 1-0 pitch is a sinker in there. 1-1.
John, that's where you want to throw that sinker. Get good tumbling action and move it down and away.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Well, they're not going to chase pitches up and away. He's going to have to get the ball down before they start swinging.
The 2-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. Vizcaíno is there to put the squeeze on it for the out. Matsui will dig in now. Switch hitter who bats left-handed. Nobody on base with 1 out. First pitch. There's a swing and a line drive to center field. And that's a base hit as it gets down in front of him.
Boy, that's some good hitting, John. That was a great pitch to throw him down on the corner, and he just fought it off and dug it out.
First pitch to him. Now he sets. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Fastball waved at and missed. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is swung on and lined softly towards right center. The throw to second.
John, he continues to swing the bat well in this one. 3 hits in the ball game now, and this one comes here with 1 out. The pitcher's got to know if you leave that one high with this guy, he can hammer it.
Well, he ends up with base hit, RBI. Here's a run in.
Carlos Beltran
Is up to the plate now. Last season he went deep 38 times. He's got a career slugging percentage of .490.
A lot of times the fastball up and in can be the toughest pitch for anybody to hit.
He's at the belt. The 1-0 pitch. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball 2. That's low.
Here's another look at the wild pitch, John. I know he wishes he had this one back.
Well, I don't know if he just tried to snap it off a little too hard, held a little bit too long. Whatever, he's given up an extra base hit.
Ball 3.
Good change that time, but he doesn't bite. Now it's 3-1. He's on top. The 3-1 delivery.
Ball 4. Take the
Good job by the hitter. That pitch is down. Can't swing. He can't do anything with it anyway. And I guess it's time for a little heart-to-heart talk here, John. It doesn't seem like they're going to pull him right away. Probably just considering making the change later on.
Get this guy right here. Come on.
Runners at first and second with 1 out.
First pitch on the ground to the second. Could be 2. Monroe has it, and the runners will have to hold at first and second.
And it turned into an easy double play. The base runner with a bonehead play.
Well, you've got to get back, John, in that situation. Not great decision-making here.
The New York Mets score once on 2 hits with 1 run left out. 8 innings are in the books. It's on to the 9th.
The New York Mets out in front.
5-4.
It'll be the leadoff man trying to get things going here.
Lance Berkman,
Is known for being a very fine hitter. He's due up.
and he lays one down here. Looper has got it. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Lane with that now. He's 3 for 4 in this one.
1 out, none on.
First pitch to him. Swung on and ripped towards second. Cairo has it on the hop. And a good throw gets it. 2 down. Berkman
Will stand in. He's a switch hitter, batting left-handed. 2 outs, nobody on.
Here's a swing and a fly ball. And it's back and over his head and should be good enough for extra bases.
John, this pitcher was cruising along this inning, but he loses his concentration, and bang, now there's a man in scoring position.
Bagwell will bat here. He drove in a run earlier in this game.
On one second, 2 down.
First pitch, here it comes.
And he needed to get that first strike in there or he'd fall behind in the count.
Check swing, but he held up in time. 1 ball, 1 strike. A throw back to second, and he has to dive, but he's back in time. Now he's set. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
The 1-2 pitch coming.
Well, most hitters aren't going to chase that pitch down and away because they can't hit it anyway.
Here's a spin and a throw behind the runner, but he's back in time. He's ready. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Cut fastball swung on and missed at his side. The New York Mets
Come out victorious here, Joe. And these fans are going to head home happy. The home team gave them the happy ending.
Well, they should be happy, John. Not only did they win the ball game, but they played well. And in the end, they wore their opponents down, so the home team goes away happy.
Carlos Beltran
Was the key here tonight, Joe. No doubt that he'll earn the ESPN Video Games Player of the Game award. There were not a lot of runs scored in this game, and the runs in which he contributed really, because of the paucity of runs, were good runs all.
Well, a triple is the hardest kind of hit to get. Sometimes you get lucky, but no such luck today. Having said that, he still showed off impressive ability and presence up there, raking the ball time and again in a winning effort.
And that just about wraps things up from here. A reminder to tune into baseball tonight as Carl Ravitch has a complete recap of today's baseball action. Now for Joe Morgan and our entire ESPN crew, this is John Miller wishing you and yours a very pleasant good afternoon. And the final score, once again,
The Mets win it 5-4.
this has been a presentation of ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. For more, log on to ESPN.com.
So long from New York.